Well, howdy y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I am Cy Strikeling, and we are here with the first looks early access to All the Mods 10 Aeronautics. And this is an All the Mods 10 remake, now featuring heavily the Create Aeronautics mod. And we do have a little bit of early access here. This pack does release tomorrow, which is August 20th. Today is the 19th. So we do have just a little bit of early access, but I wanted to get some first looks in here, see what this pack has to offer. We did play All the Mods 10. I did make the All the Mods star in that pack, and this pack is going to be similar in a lot of ways, but obviously it is going to focus heavily on Create Aeronautics. It's going to have a lot of stuff in there that we can do with Create, so that'll be really cool. And from what I understand, power has been kind of redone in it so that some of the other power mods can really shine through in this pack versus other packs where it's always the same kind of power elements. So I'm super excited to see what this pack has to offer, and just kind of jump right in. So we're going to take a look today and just kind of give it our first look and see what we think. So without further ado, let's just go ahead, jump right in, and let's get started. All right, so with us getting started here, before we even look at quests or anything, let's go ahead and chop down some trees. We do have Ultimine, it looks like, in here, so that's good. So we can chop down most of this tree here. We'll get some logs. All right, let's get our basic stuff here. So we'll get some planks, and I'm assuming we can probably make a crafting table. All right. And we have some sticks already, so that's good. Let's go ahead and just make our basic tools. All right. Awesome. All right. So right off the bat, we just have our basic tools, our crafting table, and some logs. Now we just kind of started out by the water here a little bit. Looks like we got some chickens, some pigs in the area. We do have, it looks like, an apotheosis tower right here with some lava. I'm not sure that that's a good thing to have lava right near wood, but you know. All right, we do have some apotheosis gems, so we can grab those. We also have looter frames. Those are newer, so those are kind of cool. Looks like we have the newer version of apotheosis in here as well. Now we do have to be careful of the TNT. All right, awesome. We've got diamond in here. We've got some books, some more gems. Let's grab it all, shall we? There was another crafting table up here, but we don't need it right now. Let's also throw away some stuff we don't need while we're here, like the saplings, some of these berries and stuff. Get rid of some of the stuff we don't need just to clear up our inventory. All right. Cool. So yeah, I mean, basically, you know, that's our basic start for pretty much any mod pack, whether it's modded or not. But with that, what I'm going to do, since we're kind of safe inside our little building here, let's take a look at our quest book while we're here. So it says, welcome to All the Mods 10 Aeronautics Edition. All the Mods 10 Aeronautics is a kitchen sink pack that allows you to explore the world of modded Minecraft in your own way. If you have any questions or issues, feel free to join the All the Mods Discord. And that's what I am. I am in the All the Mods Discord as well. So make sure you join up over there. It is free to join. So come on in and just join the fun. There are quests, so it says in this mod pack, quests are optional. Mods are not gated behind completing any quests. A lot of the individual quest lines outside of the main quest line are meant to serve as mod guides. If you want to follow the progression, make sure to check out the main quest line. You can also claim chunks with FTB chunks and then force load them. There's also useful commands, so you have your set home, you have your spawn, RTP, which is a random teleport. So we have all of those different commands, and we can also create a team if you're going to play multiplayer. So there are a couple of quests, as you can see, just a few. Now, most of these quests are, like they said in the quest over here, most of these quest lines are just meant to be guides for those mods. The main quest lines are like the chapters. So we have the beginning, all the modium, the all the mod star, and then creative. So when we look at the beginning, we have welcome to getting started, the crafting table, our first pick. It looks like there's crafting, but on a stick. So we do have crafting table on a stick. We can get some torches and some stakes. It says all the mods 10 Aeronautics is a kitchen sink pack, meaning you are free to explore and play the mod pack any way that you want. However, there is an endgame goal, making the all the mods star. This questline serves as a guide for all players, whether you are brand new to Minecraft or you've played through previous all the mod packs. Just like almost every mod pack, gather some wood to get started. And then I'm going to assume you've been crafting, right? It is Minecraft after all. Sure, you could craft in your inventory using the 2x2 crafting grid, but that won't get you far. We need to upgrade by making a crafting table. So we went ahead and did that already. It says whether you are an experienced modded player or a complete noob to Minecraft, everybody has to make a wooden pickaxe. Pickaxes allow you to break most stone and metal blocks. This wooden one won't last long, so make sure to gather some cobblestone with it. All right, and we get some more wood logs, and we get a reward. Let's see, what did we get for our random reward? We got some honeycombs. All right. It looks like I said, we do have crafting table on a stick. So again, that's just going to be a stick and a crafting table. That's pretty simple. Actually, let's go back up and grab that other crafting table, because then we could just use that one. Or we could just use this one. I think a 2x2 is fine. So let's see. Do this. Grab some sticks and crafting table. There we go. Crafting table on a stick. So we could put that in our accessories. So we have a crafting table on a stick slot. All right, and that's going to get us that quest completed as well. All right, you can set a keybind to it as well, so you can just open it easily with the keybind. We also are going to get into the Stone Age, so we need to get cobblestone. We also need to make a furnace. Those are all basic. And then we just have a bunch of other like random basic starting modded stuff. So this is all your basic stuff from modded Minecraft. Getting into diamonds, netherite, beating the ender dragon, the wither, visiting the deep dark and fighting the warden. That's all basic Minecraft stuff. We do also have the sniffer down here, so you can get a sniffer egg. We do get into all the modium, so I love the all the modium gear as well. That stuff is really good. It's in most of the all the mods packs, so we do have different mining dimensions. The different dimensions that you can go to with the teleport pad. So we have the ancient pyramid. There's the pigletches, so we farm the pigletches to get some stuff. A lot of stuff here that we can do with all the modium. And then we also have the all the mod star. So this is like the end goal of the pack, is to make the all the mod star. And to do that, you need pretty much all of these items. So you need items from all of the different mods to make the all the mod star. And so this kind of like last page here kind of gives you an idea of everything that you're going to need. And so these items all around here, these are the ones that basically go into it. And then everything that's attached to it as a dependency, those all go into each item. So pretty much you eventually have to make everything on this page in order to make the all the mods star. So you can see, looks like the runic star altar. We're going to have to put in all of these items to make the star. So basically that is our goal. Then we do, like I said, we do have our basic storages. So we have applied energistics, advanced AE, we have refined storage. We also have like our regular storage, so sophisticated storage, functional storage, all of that stuff. Those are our regular storage mods that we always have in most modded Minecraft packs. And then, let's see, we have Apotheosis, of course. We have Relics. So we have a lot of different mods in here. Obviously, we do have Create. I don't know, does this section have any of the aeronautics? Maybe a little, but not anything new. I think this section looks mostly like the old Create section. Let me see if there's anything new in here. Let's see. We do have ice and fire in here as well. So we are going to have to be careful about dragons while we're exploring. Let's see. Okay. We do have basic power options. So we have all of our like flux networks. We have mechanism. We have the power mod. Let's see. Extreme reactors is in here. We of course have iron furnaces. The power mod. This is one of my favorites. I love the power mod. I always use the power mod over flux networks, but we probably will get into both. So yeah, we have Neo Vitae, which is like the newer version of Blood Magic. I'm excited to use that. I haven't really gotten to use Neo Vitae yet. I've used the old school Blood Magic, of course, but I haven't used Neo Vitae, so I'm looking forward to using that. Some of these altars can look pretty crazy, so definitely looking forward to that. Ars Nouveau, of course. Ars is one of my favorites. I love Ars Nouveau. It's just a great mod. It's got fantastic abilities and capabilities. We have occultism, of course. I always wind up going all the way to the end of occultism. It just has some really good stuff too, especially with the dimensional miner. Looks like we do have the Aether mod in here as well, which I like. I love the Aether mod. It's always been a lot of fun for me. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't know. It's just, it's fun. You know, we got the silver, gold, and bronze, silver, gold, I guess it is, dungeons. You got unique tools in that realm, a whole bunch of different stuff. We also have Cataclysm, Twilight Forest, the Undergarden. We have Nature's Aura in here. I don't think we have Botania, which is fine. Nature's Aura is good. I'm not a huge fan of Botania, so that's all right with me. We do have Modern Industrialization, which is, you know, it's okay. We have Excessive Utilities, so that's good. Another favorite of mine that's in here is Just Dire Things. I love Just Dire Things. I think this is one of the best mods out there. It has such great utility. So I'm super excited that that's in here. But yeah, I mean, I'm super excited to get into a lot of this stuff. We have a lot to do, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun also. So we have our tips and tricks page as well. So you have a bunch of different stuff. You have infinite water with the sink. It's going to give you all this different stuff as you continue on. We do have easy villagers, so we can make easy iron farms once we find some villagers. Let's see, we got our crafting table on a stick, so we get some nether quartz. And building tips, so we got a couple of quests here. Just some basic stuff, all of the logs and stuff. Regions unexplored log gives us a nature's compass, so that's nice. Just a bunch of different stuff. So it looks like, let's see, we could probably just do a collect all for now since we have so many. So we get logs. We can get all the saplings. I don't know that I want to collect all this yet, though. We don't really have a place to store it all yet. Yeah, we won't do a collect all yet. Okay. So, let's see. Now, if we go all the way down to the bottom, I think it's nighttime out because it does look kind of dark. Yeah. So it is nighttime. We do have mobs outside, as you can see. We can zoom in a little here. Let's see. So we have some Drigmies. Drigmies are going to be awesome to get started as well. But we're going to need to do just our basic start to Minecraft. So we'll kind of get started here as soon as the sun comes up outside. All right, so it looks like it is getting to be daytime here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out from our apotheosis tower here, and I'm going to go find us someplace to live. So hopefully it won't take too long to find somewhere to live, but I'm going to just go ahead and explore our little area here a bit and find us somewhere to call home, at least for now. It'll probably end up being our home, but We definitely need to find a place to set up shop. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll catch you on the other side. All right, so we did find a village, and so I think this is kind of where we'll make home for now, since villages are generally a decent place to make home. We have free villagers, um, we have some sheep, we've got chests, we've got all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I think we'll make this our home for now, and we'll definitely going to be yoinking some of these villagers as well. So we'll go ahead and start making this our little base of operations. So I think we'll start by making this area here with the waystone, like our main area. So let's go ahead and let's make some chests. All right. It's nice that we do have a free waystone here as well. So we can make some double chests. We'll get rid of our boat real quick. We'll put down our chests. Like that. Alright. And then we could start putting some of this stuff away in our chest. Alright. Put away all this stuff for right this second. Alright, perfect. So now we can loot. So we'll get these glowberries. Might as well. Alright. Grab all of these. We're definitely going to yoink some of these villagers so they stop making all this noise at us. Yoink. What are you doing up there, buddy? Yoink. Alright. Grab a lectern. Alright, head back down. We do have a librarian. What do you got? Anything good yet? Nah. Nothing good yet. We'll get you eventually. Alright. Let's see. Gonna yoink you. We can grab the brewing stand. Alright. And we do have some different saplings, some more gems. Let's see. Alright. So we have different, like, we have this Mama's Herbs and Harvest. This is a new mod. I haven't dealt with that before, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. Alright, that's another door out the back. Ooh, that sounds like a creeper. You are a creeper. Why are you blowing up my stuff? That's very rude, sir. Alright, let's see. Let's just, I guess, put some walls back up here that our creeper decided to blow a hole into. That was not very nice, sir. Let's see. I could just put you there. Put you there. That's fine. Okay. Don't make holes in our building. That's not very nice. We could take these candles. Alright, let's see. So we'll put all this away. Put all this away. Alright. Awesome. And I thought I had more planks than that. Oh, they're still in the crafting thing? No? Alright, well, we can get more planks. That's no problem. But yeah, so we can pretty much loot while we're here and grab a bunch of more villagers. We'll start getting some iron here soon. And then once we get enough iron to get some buckets, we can go ahead and get some lava and then start making our iron farms. Let's grab that. Grab the little baby villager. Alright, we got some food. We got lots of seeds. Very interesting. I'm really not sure how that new mod is going to work, but ooh, get back here, baby villager. Alright. Got another baby villager. That's good. Gotta yoink all the villagers. Alright. Cool. And let's see. Got a number of different beds. Some more gems. We do have a sturdy bee cage. That's going to be good for our productive bees mod. grab some more string. I do want to get a backpack as soon as possible, so we need the string for that. Okay, we're going to need some leather, but I'm sure we can get that. Should not be a problem. Let's see. Got another chest. All right. Sweet potato. Looks like we got some crops over here, so that's good. We can eat. Okay. I hear you, Mr. Owl. Hi, little buddy. You're a cute little owl. Alright, another sturdy bee cage. Some more food. Very cool. Alright, we got bees already. Got a green carpenter bee. So that's good. We have bees over here. So that'll be good for us. We got plenty of poppies. Alright. Cowboy hat. That's from the Relics mod. Alright, so it looks like we got a lot of good stuff. We got some villagers already. We got some bees over here, so we'll be able to start going with productive bees. Alright. Get that. And then we can also go ahead and let's claim our area here. So that hopefully more creepers don't blow us up. Okay. So let's see. I need more wood. We have plenty of trees out here too, which is nice. More bees. All right. Turn those into planks and make those into chests. All right. Awesome. So these aren't sophisticated chests yet, so we will get those eventually as well. All right. Perfect. So we can put all this stuff away also. All right. Okay, perfect. So the next thing in our quest book was the stone. So we did get some stone, but we do need to make a furnace. That's easy enough. That should just be 8. Yep, standard furnace recipe. And then that's going to get us that quest completed. So let's take a look in our chapter 1. We got our furnace and our cobblestone. And next up, it does want us to make coal. So you can do coal, charcoal, you can do any of these kind of coals. But we could just do some standard coal. So let's put down our furnace. And then we can take some of our wood. All right. And let's see. Do we have any... Oh, these guys are all convening. Do you all want to be yoinked? I will yoink you all. Hey, if you all want to be yoinked, I will yoink you. Alright. There will be nobody left in town, and I don't care. Alright. There we go. Yoink them all. Alright, let's put you all away. Got a whole chest full of villagers. There we go. Hey, they all came in here and huddled around, so they all got yoinked. Alright. Now, let's try that again. I don't think I have any logs left over. I think we've only got planks. Let's see. And I don't think you can... No. You do need logs to make coal. Alright. And let's also block up our doorway here as it gets to be nighttime, although we should have yoinked a bed. I should have thought of that ahead of time, but I did not. So let's go grab a bed real quick from one of these houses. And we'll put it in our house. Alright. Got it. And then we'll put it in here with us. Okay. There we go. And then we could put our bed over here and sleep. Ta-da! Okay, perfect. So now I should be able to make some charcoal. There we go. And then we can also, now that we're here, we could also just claim all of our rewards. So we get a whole bunch of rewards. We're going to get coal, we're going to get glowstone dust, a saw, logs. We get all the Ars Nouveau saplings, except for the yellow one. Get more cobblestone, we get a bunch of other saplings, some chisel, some white wool, we get random rewards. Alright, get a bunch of stuff. Honeycomb, block of coal, some more steak. Ooh, we do get some iron, mysterious scrap metal. Alright. Nice. Alright, another random reward. We get a big book of trees from Productive Trees mod. Copper ore. Alright, an Edelwood log from Forbidden Arcanus. So let's go ahead and claim all. Alright, so we got pearlescent frog. More planks. Alright, we got an energy upgrade from Mechanism. Not that we need that yet, but we got it. Some coal blocks. Alright, copper ore. Glass. Some iron. Oh, we got a hopper. That's nice. We got the pollen sieve from Productive Bees. Alright. Whole bunch of good stuff. So we got some charcoal. Okay. Awesome. Alright, look at that. More stuff done. So we got this quest completed for coal, which gives us some more oak logs. And then you have different ways that you can upgrade your furnace. So you have the iron furnaces mod. This one is great. This mod, you get a netherite furnace and that thing just cranks. I mean, that just goes so fast. There's also the Sterling generator from Ender.io, and then there's also Excessive Utilities has a furnace generator. There's also more stuff from Excessive Utilities. It says, as was mentioned before, this mod adds a ton of fun ways to generate power that require specific builds. So there's a bunch of stuff with Excessive Utilities as well. And then it also wants you to get some copper and iron. So we did already get some iron, and then it gave us copper ore. Let's see. There it is. Copper ore. So I should be able to set that down and mine it. And that's going to give us raw copper. And then we can take our coal and let's see. That's our charcoal. And smelt our raw copper into copper ingots. Let's see, what else do we got? So we got iron. Let's see. Whoops, we don't want to auto pin. But we got another crafting table. I don't think we really need that, but okay. So we got all of these. We get another random reward. We get a cat spawn egg, so we can catch and cat. Mystical agriculture, so we do have that in here as well. Mechanism, steel. I think we'll take steel. All right. Get a steel block, iron ingot, osmium ingot. Awesome. All right, get our copper. Get a bunch more stuff. Right now we have a lot of stuff. All right. Alrighty, perfect. All right, awesome. So with all of that, we did get quite a bit of quests completed. So we've gotten a lot of random stuff. We've got almost 3 chests full of stuff already. We did get some more quests completed again. So we've got some cooked chicken. We got a wrench from Modern Industrialization and a guidebook, and also a block of copper from Thurgy, from the Thurgy mod. So more stuff even still. We'll hang on to the cooked chicken for now. And that does, of course, unlock even more quests. So it's at the beginning, you get a lot of quests completed. We get a block of iron, fortune 2, some chests, and iron ingots. All right. We could put, let's break down the block of iron into more ingots. Put them all together. Grab that. We do have some glass already, which is good. We're going to need that for easy villagers. So we'll grab all of our glass. Okay. Got some string. All right. Awesome. We got some chests. More copper. Okay. All right. Very cool. What else do we got? Anything? Let's see. So this can go away. And then, let's see. Chipped metals gives us some gold and some iron. The gold can go away for now. Of course, we completed quest for having gold. That just gives us some XP. All right, I think we're caught up on quests for right this second, so that's good. Now, let's take a look at what we have from Create in here. We are going to need to get some andesite. But let's see. So we have our basic Create stuff. And then, let's see. So we've got, that's all our basic Create. We have the propulsion, create propulsion, bits and bobs. All right, we have the stuff in addition. So we do have the jetpacks. Cool. Bells and whistles, dragons plus, so much stuff. Okay, the enchantment industry. All right. Let's see. And from Aeronautics, so we do have like the hot air burner, so you can make hot air balloons. You can do the hot air envelopes. Let's see. Mounted potato cannons, because that's important. We have our aviator's goggles. All right. Very cool. We got the different colored hot air balloons. So we can make like a, probably end up making like a hot air balloon kind of ship. We have the alternator. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so we'll definitely need to get like the hot air burner. None of this is too difficult though. Block of coal, redstone, andesite alloy, iron plates. Those are all basic create stuff. The hot air envelopes are super simple. It's just white wool and sticks. So that's going to be easy. So yeah, I think a lot of this stuff to get started making like a hot air balloon even would be super simple. I think we can definitely do that as well. All right. So yeah, I'm super excited to kind of keep playing this pack and get through a lot of this stuff. Hello, villagers. Do you guys want to join my party? Why not, right? You guys want to join the villager party? There you go. Join the villager party. All right. But yeah, I think we can definitely get a lot done in this pack. Like I said, I have made the All the Mods star before, but it'll be fun to do so again and just kind of get into another kitchen sink pack, you know. We'll get applied energistics set up. We'll get definitely our basic storage set up first. We'll probably get into maybe a little bit of our storage. We'll see kind of how far we get with everything. Depends on where we need to get, you know, and where we're at. So, like, if our storage starts to fill up too quick, we can always just try to jump right into a different storage mod. We'll just have to kind of see, you know, where we get. I'm definitely interested in this Mama's Herb and Harvest mod, though. I haven't seen that before, so definitely curious there. Thankfully, we have sheep, so we'll make some shears so we can start shearing our sheep. Yeah, and then we'll start making our easy villagers so we can get our iron farms up and running. Once we have that, then we can go ahead and get some like trading villagers going. We'll get, you know, librarians so we can get books, all that good stuff. So thank you everybody for joining me on this first look of All the Mods 10 Aeronautics. I look forward to playing it a lot more, and hopefully we can kind of continue to grow, and once we get some andesite, we'll be able to start making some create stuff, and then we can make hopefully at least a hot air balloon, and I'll definitely do my best to work with Create because I'm not real good at Create, but I've been learning. I've been using it a lot more in mods and doing my best to learn it as I go. So hopefully you guys can learn along with me. Thank you everybody so much for coming out and watching this video. I do greatly appreciate it. If you did like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also subscribe if you do feel so inclined. Thank you again to the All the Mods team for allowing me to have some early access to this pack. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm having a blast already. Thank you, everybody, and with that, I'm Cy Strikeling, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.